So I'm Tanya Jenkins, and I'm with Curt's Café. I'm the executive director. One of the things that we really work towards with Curt's is being a community space. And so not only do we want to bring people into our space, but we want the opportunity for our students to go out and see different spaces and experience different environments and different things that are around them, the things that they haven't had an opportunity to see before. And if you're talking about a space that's focused on greatness, that's definitely a place where we want our students to be, because it's one thing to have the conversation, but it's something completely different to be able to see what that looks like and to see what possibilities could lie ahead for you. You know, for a lot of our students, they've come from challenging backgrounds. Some of them have been previously incarcerated. Some of them are on probation. And one of the first things that we want them to understand as young people is that that's not the end of your story. That may be a part of your story, but there is so much more that you can do. There's so much more that you can contribute to society. And I think that coincides with the theme of, you know, finding your greatness, because you do have greatness in you, regardless as to what has happened, regardless as to where you are, your circumstances. The potential for you to become your best self is still there. And that's what we try to instill in our students. Particularly for downtown Highland Park, it's a chance to showcase Highland Park, what's here, what's available. It's a chance to bring in additional businesses or additional customers for the businesses that are here. And I don't think it's something where it would be overrun. I think it's just an opportunity to bring in new faces, to get a new outside perspective that probably isn't here already. And I think that will enhance both the communities themselves as well as the businesses that are here in Highland Park, especially downtown Highland Park.
The theme of the tour is going to be greatness. And our goal is to kind of teach people what it means to be great in life.
I think that one of the things that's been discussed is bringing in outside groups to be able to view and experience the museum, and particularly students. And so that's an opportunity for our students to provide catering, because I don't think they're going to be cooking in the kitchen there. And so that's an opportunity for us as a business, right, to have that catering business, but then for our students to have an opportunity to learn about putting together a catering order and what that looks like. So the preparation and the delivery of how all of that will work together for us. And I think there's also employment opportunities there for our students as well. One of the things that we're starting to focus on for this year is creating partnerships so that we can have local businesses for our students to go to either like intern part-time or to get hired on full-time, depending on the needs of the business as well as the needs of the student. And so this would be an additional opportunity for our students to make a connection.
Okay. I'm glad I satisfied that.
I think more and more we talk about wanting to have opportunities and things for our youth to take part in. And this is something that would be beneficial for our youth. And I think if we are truly committed into seeing things improve and grow, then this would be one of the things that would help, you know, push us in that direction. And I've always just been someone who believed that you have to invest in our youth. If they don't have someone who believes in them, if they don't have someone who's willing to give them a second chance, what do they have? You know, like we all needed someone, even when we didn't know it. And I think as a police officer, you got to see the difference. You get to see the difference in someone who has had that support and who's had someone who has helped them along the way and stayed patient with them. And, you know, like, okay, that's okay. You messed up, but this is how we're going to fix it. This is what we're going to do. You know, that makes all the difference in the world, especially, again, when you're someone who's young and you haven't had someone like that in your life before. It's huge. It's everything. And I think I'm just naturally a compassionate person. I naturally care. I naturally love young people. Not every day, because sometimes they a lot. But in general, I want to see them succeed. And, you know, if I can be a part of that success, it's everything.